Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today we are comparing leading brands available in market on this lube testing machine. This is our lube testing machine, or you can say a standard testing device to test lubricants. So in place of every machines like engines, gearbox, we have replaced with motor. Basically why we are using lubricants, the main reason is to reduce friction, or you can say to separate two matting surface, we are using lubricant. So what we are going to do is we will create artificial friction between two surface. One is this fixed stud and another one is this rotating bearing. So we are going to create friction between both the surface. You can see this bearing is directly connected to the motor through the pulley mechanism. A general mechanism is there. More the load on the bearing, it will going to transfer on the motor due to pulley mechanism. Second thing, we have taken 1 ampere meter to calculate the consumption, because more the load, more will be the consumption. So we have taken 1 ampere meter. Right now we are using electricity as a source, so we have to calculate in terms of ampere only. So this is a lever mechanism for the load test, because every machine have to perform under load test. So the distance from weight end to the tip of the bearing is approx 15 inch. 1 kg load will equals to 30 kg because of double fulcrum mechanism. So first we are testing on a fresh surface and not using any lubricant. The need of lubricant, you can see. So more the load, more will be the ampere, damaging the surface. So now we are going to test on different lubricants available in markets, and even we are comparing leading brands. So first we are testing a Motul 4T oil. This is our oil sump. You can see I am pouring fresh oil, your fresh oil sample. Now the working of oil is to create a layer or film on the metal surface. You can see on the bearing surface, you can see a layer or film of oil. You can see the idle ampere, that is around 2, and a new surface for the test. So first we will test a cold startup condition. So you will hear the scratching sound start and slowly it will reduce. So now you can see one thing, that even after using lubricant there is small wear that cause aging issues like temperature, noise, vibration. On every cold start there is aging, or you can say small wear of metal. Now let us test under load condition. So your machine fails to withstand 90 kg load, that is free load, causing damage to our machine. Now the reason we have to change our lubricating oil, you can see change in color of the oil. The main property of any lubricant is viscosity. So rise in temperature will decrease viscosity, and rise in temperature is just because of friction only. You can see metal particle wearing out from the oil. So the contaminant also start oil shearing. It will break the quality, or you can say deteriorate the parameters of the oil. So now we are going to test with the 15W40 Shell Remula, a fresh oil again. Again a fresh oil sample. We will follow the same procedure. And a new surface for the test. So even after using a more viscous oil, that is 15W40, still it also cannot resist the aging issues under load. So again the same condition, fails at 90 kg load, causing damage to our machine. Now the condition of the oil. You can see metal particle inside the oil, deteriorating the quality of the oil. So now we will take a fully synthetic oil sample. You can see metal particle in this. Now we will test a Mobile 5W40 advanced fully synthetic oil. A fresh oil sample. So now we are testing a fully synthetic oil. We will follow the same parameters. Now you can see oil film rotating on the bearing surface. And a new surface. So even after using a fully synthetic oil, still it cannot arrest the aging issues under load. So again the same condition, it also fails to withstand 90 kg load, causing the same damage to your machine. The stud is very hot now, that is because of friction. You can see it still looks like a fresh oil. That is because of the base oil quality of a fully synthetic oil. All the metal particles are settled down in this. Now we are changing the same oil again. You can see the wear particles in the oil. So even after using a fully synthetic oil, which is 4 to 5 times costlier than a mineral oil, causing same damage to your machine. Now we will test Polytron additive first on the rough surface. You can see the rough surface. So I am taking the oil sample. Again we are testing the motor oil. And this is our Polytron additive, which is compatible with every oil. Please note it is not viscous nor sticky. It's like a normal oil, and I am adding few drops as it goes only 5 to 10% depending upon the application. So I am adding few drops in this. No extra blending required, as this is a purely petroleum based additive. The worn out surface, this treats your metal skin. So first we are testing in the old machine. Now see the change, the same ampere, that is 2 on the first load. More the load, lesser will be the noise of the machine on the second load. On the third load, on which all the machines, all the lubricating oil fails to withstand, we are using the same mineral oil, mobile oil. You can see no fluctuating load problem, no rise in ampere, because the film is not allowing load to transfer on your machine. Now see the change. You will find a new polished like surface. You can see the polished like surface and a smoother surface. That is because of the Polytron metal treatment concentrate, which treats the metal skin, makes the skin 100 times more wear resistive. Now for the new machine, we are going to test in a new machine. So you are adding Polytron additive from the day one into your machine, you will not hear any scratching sound from the start. That means it is going to arrest all the aging issues of your machine under load condition. So first load, you can see a smoother operation of your machine, that is because of Polytron metal treatment concentrate. Second load, that is 60 kg on the tip, and the third load, that is 90 kg on the tip. You can see there is no deflection on the ampere meter. That means it is not allowing load to transfer on your machine. No startup problem or fluctuating load problem on your machine. Now we will see the wear depth, because our main concern is wear depth, and you will find a negligible wear depth on the metal surface. This is the polished like surface because it is treating the metal skin. Our main concern is wear depth. So few extra advantages of using this I will show you, and proving again that it treats our metal skin. We are using the same mineral oil, and under load condition we will take, you can see the machine is working under load condition. In the event of oil loss, accidental oil loss, still your machine is protected, that you can easily take your machine to break down. No startup problem or overloading problem. Even you can note one more thing, the oil is still fresh, have no metal contaminant. That's why you can easily extend your oil change interval, because it is maintaining the viscosity of the oil. Now let us see the wear depth after using the same stud without oil. So there is a negligible wear. Now few more extra advantage of using, we are using again the same oil and testing the third time the same surface. We are adding water in this, punishing it to the wash condition. You can see fresh oil, and I am adding water in this. You can see the emulsification process, or you can say a forming process, and adding sand particle inside the oil with more grain size than the sand from the dust. Now the oil is completely sludge. You can see bubbles all around the bearing, which is due to emulsification process. Now you can see even after punishing the oil, still your machine is protected due to Polytron metal treatment concentrate, which treated your metal skin, made the skin 100 times more wear resistive. Still you can see the machine is working smoothly. So now you can compare the benefit after using the accidental benefit of Polytron metal treatment concentrate. And you can see the condition of the oil. It is completely sludge mixed with water, sand. So now we can conclude the benefit of using Polytron additives. The main benefit is your equipment life. As you have seen that there is no metal wear, so it is going to extend the life of your machine as well as parts. Second thing, it is going to extend the life of oil, because if there is no rise in temperature, your viscosity will maintain. Third thing you have noted that there is no deflection in the ampere. That means it will save your power, or you can say it will reduce the frictional losses of your machine. There will be no aging issues. At even in cold startup, there is no scratching or wearing sound you have seen.